She used to look at me like I was temporary, like I was a phase she'd outgrow, like I was good enough to love, but never good enough to commit to. She never said it directly at first. It was always hidden in jokes, in comparisons, in silence when I talked about the future. She'd say things like, "You're sweet, but you're not really husband material." First, I laughed it off, because when you love someone, you convince yourself their doubts don't matter. You tell yourself love will fix everything. But slowly, her words started sinking in. She wanted stability, but not with me. Ambition, but not my dreams. A future, but not the one I was building. She loved me in the present, but she was already shopping for someone else in her mind. I remember the night she finally said it clearly. No anger, no drama, just cold honesty. I need someone more established, someone ready, someone who fits the picture. And just like that, I didn't fit anymore. She walked away like she was making a smart decision, like she was upgrading her life, like leaving me was practical, logical, necessary. And I stayed behind questioning everything. I questioned my worth, my potential, my timing. I wondered if love really was only for people who had already arrived. For a long time, I tried to become the man she wanted, not for myself, but for her approval. And that's when I realized something painful. When someone decides you're not enough, no version of you will ever be. So I stopped chasing her validation, and I started facing myself. I worked in silence. No announcements, no revenge posts, no watch me win speeches, just discipline, growth, lonely nights where no one clapped for me. I rebuilt my confidence brick by brick. I invested in my future. I healed parts of myself she never cared to understand. While she was looking for perfection, I was becoming real. Months passed, then years. And one day, I wasn't thinking about her anymore. Not with pain, not with longing, just distance, until life crossed our paths again. I didn't recognize the look in her eyes at first. Then I realized it was shock. She saw the calm in my posture, the certainty in my voice, the confidence that no longer needed approval. She saw the man I became, and suddenly, I looked like everything she once wanted. She asked questions she never cared about before. She laughed harder than necessary. She lingered in conversations that didn't need to continue. And then it happened. The tears. Not dramatic, not loud, just quiet regret. She told me she misjudged me, that she didn't see my potential, that she thought she had more time. But timing doesn't wait for people who hesitate. She said, "I didn't think you'd turn into this." And I smiled, not out of pride, but out of peace, because I didn't become this to prove her wrong. I became this because losing her forced me to find myself. And the most ironic part? I was never not husband material. I just wasn't meant to be her husband. Now I'm someone else's dream, someone else's answered prayer, someone else's safe place. And she's left watching from the outside, realizing too late that love isn't about finding the finished product. It's about believing in someone while they're still building. She didn't lose me because I wasn't enough. She lost me because she couldn't see far enough. And I didn't win by replacing her. I won by replacing doubt with self-respect. Some people don't regret losing you until they see who you become without them. And by then, you're already gone.